Mercados del Norte and Mercados de la Playa is a gastronomic place where you will find diverse food from different cultures. Our main aim is the comfort of our clients. That's why we have different restaurants renowned in the same place. Each customer can find great variety of products based on their taste and preference. Thus, is one night a group of friends can eat Asian, Italian, American, and Mexican food. Mean they meanwhile they are in the same table. Economy. The GDP has had a decrease in the last 2 years, but it has not affected so much to the economy, showing how strong and solid it is, recovering rapidly from COVID-19 crisis. Social. United States has any official language regardless. English is spoken by the 80% of the population, and it is the official language in 32 out of the 50 states. The second language most important is Spanish, being spoken by 13% of the population. Political and legal. Each country is autonomous at the moment to establish and design laws which will rule the economic centers and specific trade. In USA, it will be found strict requirements and high costs. There are specific governmental entities which control each requirement. They are responsible to enterprise meet the requirement. They are in charge and to impose fines in case it has not met. Technological and environmental. USA is a good country to the internationalization of our products in terms of location, territory, and population. Those are good characteristics for our business because as long as there are more people, there will be more potential clients. That we chose was the United States because by analyzing and comparing the information, it was possible to infer that it is one of the countries with one of the strongest economies in the world, taking into account the GDP as well as it's controlled the inflation, which represents a lower risk when making investments. With regard to the laws, the United States in the country is the country in which innovators are mostly protected by the government through intellectual property rights, which is why setting up franchises is long-term and profitable for both franchisors and franchisors. On the other hand, it is the second country with the most Spanish speakers, and there is an evidence of important investment in the gastronomic sector. The entry mechanism that is proposed for the company to enter the United States is through business franchises. Through contractual agreements, this is taking into account that the reduction of costs and it is a low-risk business. Mainly, it will be about putting franchises in the most popular destination for people, starting in New York and later in Las Vegas. The establishment will be recognized nationality and see the behavior of the new market, and based on the results, make decisions regarding to the operation of the internationalization of the company. In addition, intellectual property rights are very protective for entrepreneurs and offer endless benefits. The strategy that will be implemented will be global, meaning market adaptation will be sacrificed for the benefit of the company's global integration. So that's the services and the menu that will be exhibited in the United States will be standardized. Each approach was chosen because the menu is easy to adapt to any country, as it is quite expensive and offers a wide variety of typical foods from different countries. be it Mexican, Peruvian, Portuguese, Asian, and even American food, among other. Likewise, the fact that the restaurants hold events on weekends, as well as having singers and recreational activities for children, make this establishment much more attractive, and even more so in a country like US, where leisure nocturnal is so active. According to the market, to the market analysis, uh, according to the market analysis that we carry out, we show find the target audience. We conducted a market research through social networks of our markets and a survey of databases we already had, in addition to some conducted in the country we are going to enter. Main ages between 25 and 34 years old, followed by people from 35 to 44 years old. Sex, 75.3% of people are women, and 24.6% are men. We are looking to research people from stratum 2 and up, so we manage different restaurants that can accommodate each target customer. Average monthly income between $2,000 and $8,000. Product and development adjustment. Our strategy is to have a place where they can find different dining options, and also have a value positions, which is to have product exclusivity, i.e. each establishment focuses on a single product, which gives our entrepreneurs the opportunity not to find direct competition, which gives them a competitive advantage over other ideas of gastronomic market that exist. In addition to being more convenient for the consumer, as each customer is given the opportunity to try different flavors on each visit. Promotion. For the marketing strategy, we can use digital media of promotion, such as social networks, which are the most used at the moment, and audiovisual media, such as television and radio. So the product is known nationality and internationality, something that has been handled in its initial venues is to hold monthly events with national known artists and even some international known, which has helped us reach more audience and give recognition to the market. So it would also be implemented is the new headquarters. In the physical point, samples such as pay one takes two referral campaigns that consist of bringing a consumer who buys a set amount, and the consumer is also give a redeemable voucher in establishments tasting to publicize the product. Another strategy to implement is discounts at established times and days to attract customers during off-peak hours. Place. Our strategy is based on a direct channel, because we are responsible for the production and delivery to our final customer. The people who buy the franchise or lease space are responsible for reaching the final customer who will consume the product. The strategy, we will use exclusive distribution, because through the lease or the franchise purchase contract to the new owner will have the power of economic exploitation of that space within the clauses that have been negotiated in the contract. Pricing. Near pricing. Neuromarketing strategies of numbers can be used, which consist of not using closed prices. For example, the 10.99 dollars. Another strategy would be to make purchases in one of the establishments and obtain a discount in another on one different from the purchase, to encourage all brands. These current campaigns such as 2 per 1 or buy one and get a percentage of discount on your second product would also be implemented in order to visualize the market as as a family place or place to enjoy with friends. Promotions such as if you go with more than four people, your first drinks are free.